Hey guys, don't forget, before this upload begins, time is running out for you to win my beautiful Lamborghini Gallardo. All you have to do is go to InShaneDesigns.com, where every $5 you spend gets you an automatic entry. Doesn't matter what you get, everything and anything on the site counts. Only 12 days left for you to enter to win my Lamborghini, or you put a whole bunch of cash in your pocket. You pick. Don't miss out. Get your entries, get some cool stuff, and good luck. You can see we're not in Pennsylvania anymore at all, not even close. We are in North Carolina at the Outer Banks. I brought a car down here with me. Now it's kind of crazy to think that I've never had a car down here, but I haven't. I've always taken a truck. Woo, that's epic! I'll just end the vlog here. Next one, we should be doing some fun stuff down here at the Outer Banks. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Take care and have a great night.
This morning, we continue to track flooding troubles on the Outer Banks.
Evacuations went into place days ago, and most of the visitors are gone.
Take a look. It's just about deserted, and those homes, they're boarded up here on the beachfront. The town is almost empty.
Storms off the coast of Carolina caused the ocean to rush across lanes of the only highway connecting the barrier islands of the Outer Banks. Take a look. This is video from viewer Tammy Rutherford from Buxton on Hatteras Island last night. You can see the surf rushing in and covering everything in its path.
Buxton, the dune that used to be down there, it's gone, allowing all this water to rush down the street and surround the homes.
The state's Department of Transportation says the closure will continue until conditions can improve.
Damage done by the latest high tide to NC-12. Take a look at it and you can see the northbound lane is just about gone.
Van's gone under with the waves.
Right.
You better slow down. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, waves were coming up. I'm like, waves are coming up against you as if we're driving the ocean.
Well, see, yeah, that's what people drive too fast, and it's going to come up over. I mean, that could be, if that gets in the engine bay, you're toast. We've been down here a lot. I've never seen it like this, not even close to anything like this. Look at that current coming in. Wow. That's pretty freaking deep. I mean, this is a big truck. It's at least, probably 8 to 10 inches of water here on the road.
Look at it pouring in from the ocean.
Wow. Wow.
Oh my God.
Looks like they evacuated the driveway. Oh my gosh. This is like wild. Look at that. And there's usually big dunes right there. There's no dunes at all. And this is the road, by the way. This is the road. No tarmac left at all. Look at this. This is the ocean pouring into the street. This is just crazy. Look, there it is. The ocean is coming right through that house. It's coming right through that house.
There's paws in the water.
Paws in the water there. There are no, look, the waves are just coming right up to that house right there. You can see it. We have never seen anything like this. Wow. Look at that. I literally could not have picked a worse time to bring a car down. This is actually like making me rethink everything though. If we had the cars, I mean, what would we do? You know? Like, yeah, here comes a wave coming in. I mean, all these houses used to have a lot of beach in front of them, big sand dunes. That is the ocean just rolling through a driveway. And like, all this sand is where driveways are under the sand. Yeah, look at that. Look at how far under that is. Look at how far under that garage is. Oh my God. That could be the ZR1 or the Lambo or something sitting there. Wow. This is unreal. This is like, I mean, this is truly a lot of damage. Apocalyptic levels of damage here. I mean, this is gonna take months to get all this sand out. And even then, what do? You know, this is crazy. Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. As always, we are still here in the Outer Banks. I'm sure you were looking forward to some Lamborghini content here on the island. I was. It's, you know, there's very scenic roads. There's the lighthouse. It's just, it'd be really, really cool. I've been looking forward to having a car down here for years. I've never done it, and I finally was like, you know what, we're thinking about getting a house. We're kind of like dead set on everything. Let me bring a car down here to see what it's like. And sure enough, the worst possible thing happened. There has been severe flooding on the island, and not only flooding, but it's been like two big factors. We have a hurricane that was off the coast, which caused a big storm surge. And apparently, along with the storm surge, the tides have been higher than normal. So two big factors that have contributed to the flooding that this place hasn't seen in years, and since like a big storm. Now, the one thing is, I will say, is I'm really glad that I'm kind of glad it happened, not because I'm glad anyone's property was destroyed. This is what can happen here on a very low-lying exterior island. And, you know, I knew that going in, but I always felt like there was dry spots you could park. You know, there was always warning, but for this time there wasn't. And yes, this is a rare occurrence where we had two big factors coming into play here, and it doesn't happen often, but it's a big reminder that this can happen anytime. In Pennsylvania, you're not gonna have the ocean at your doorstep. Here, that can happen. And, you know, we're very lucky that where we are right now, it didn't flood, but where we were looking to buy, the house that we're very strongly considering is in the flood zone. And if I had, you know, multiple cars parked, I mean, I would have had a little heads up, but who knows what could have, I mean, we could have seriously been talking about the cars being flooded. And that is just I mean, that's a huge eye opener. It really was. So I'm not necessarily rethinking plans. I mean, the whole idea was before we came down here, I would have a system where the cars would be up higher in a garage, or at least on a trailer, like a bigger trailer, and, you know, I would have them protected. But it was a really big eye opener to say, hey, you know, this kind of stuff can happen all the time. You're not in PA, you're not safe on land. It's a different ball game. So unfortunately, I haven't been able to drive the car at all, because about 2 miles up that way is completely flooded, and about 5 miles down that way is totally flooded as well. We took the truck out. I was hoping the water would recede by the next day, but it didn't. Forget about a Lambo or a Corvette. You can't even get like a regular sedan through that, because, you know, if somebody passes you, you got water coming up over the hood. We saw multiple cars and a minivan broken down, you know, clearly water in the intake, and that's dunzo for the engine. So it was bad, and it was like the worst. I've been coming here for we've been here many times, and there's been some, you know, okay, you get a little water, a little flooding, whatever, but never like this. And again, it's just, the luck is hilarious, because all those other times I thought about bringing a car, it would have been fine. This time, bring the car, and literally I couldn't drive it one time. So it essentially was a nice lawn ornament here, and, you know, a lot of people liked looking at it, and people were asking about it all week. It was cool to see it, and I got some pictures here, and I drove it one time when I brought it off the trailer. Did not get to actually drive the car at all, which is unfortunate, because again, it's a really cool place. It's our favorite place pretty much in the world, and the roads are really scenic. So that was kind of a bummer, but that is the story, and we'll have to keep you guys updated on what the plans are for the future. But this kind of changed a lot. As for the Lambo, I did have a warning on when high tide was coming, and I thought, you know, just to be safe, put the car up on the trailer. You never know. And my God, was that a good decision, because, you know, if not, we might be talking about, this might be a whole different upload today. Might have been a whole different upload had I not put the car up on the trailer. But other big exciting news, the C6 is back. While I was gone, the C6 came back, and that's really cool. Not sure if we'll get to that today, but I can't wait to make an upload on that car, because she is rowdy now. Rowdy. 900 horsepower in a C6 ZR1. That is epic. And I actually kind of forgot to not show this car, because I was going to hide it for a different upload, and I have news on the other 2019 ZR1, but that's very exciting. So the car did make it back okay, but as you can see, she is very filthy and disgusting. All kinds of sand on the car. Are going to get the Lambo fully detailed, full real detail, and she'll be good to go. But no damage, no water, didn't drive the car in any water, so that's good. And yeah, I drove it all that way I towed it all that way for essentially nothing, but you know what, it was a good experience. I'm glad I did it because it really, like I said, it showed a lot. It showed what can happen on an island. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, you should move to Florida, you know, get a house in Florida or somewhere else. But we really, we love the Outer Banks. And I don't know, you know, maybe the reality is I can't have a car down there, or just one. I can always come back and forth. It's only about a 7-hour drive. So if I have one car down there, we can come back for a couple weeks, make some content, switch out a car, whatever. But yeah, I think to be safe, I should really only have one car down there at a time. That way I can always put one up on the put it up on the trailer, and it can be protected from the ocean. Bubba's out here with the Lambo. Italian bull, English bull. It's a big bull fest here at the house. We've got a French one too. I'm thinking, let's take the car and wash it now while it's still on the trailer. That way we don't have to like drive it, and like sand won't, you know, fling up in the tires or anything. It should be really easy to clean like it is right now. And the truck has seen better days as well. It is full of sand everywhere. Oh my gosh. The beach is a brutal place for vehicles. That is for sure. And I do have another problem now with the truck that developed while I was there. Let's see if I press my trailer button. It's fine. Okay, the truck is now saying 91 degrees, which it's not. It's probably 65 degrees out. But you'll see here momentarily it might shoot up again to like 180 degrees. The truck has been saying it's 180 degrees outside. It's not. So I don't know what's up with that. And there it is, 125 degrees. I assure you it's not 125 in Pennsylvania right now, in September, October, whatever month we're in, I don't know. But one little detail I noticed while towing on this truck is, you know, on like a modern vehicle, when you flick the turn signal stalk, it'll blink a couple times. Well, when you're towing a trailer, it'll do it 6 times. So normally when you're just driving the truck and you know, hit up the turn signal to like make a lane change, it'll blink 3 times. But when a trailer is attached, it does it 6 times because it knows it takes you longer to change lanes. I think that's cool. A cool little detail. I'm sure like every modern truck does it, and I just didn't notice before, but I thought that was kind of neat. Other than that, which I wouldn't really call, you know, a big problem, right? It's kind of silly, but it's not like a big deal. The truck did great. You know, towing with this 2020 is fantastic. These new trucks, and it really doesn't matter, you know, the new Ford, Dodge, Chevy, whatever, they're all great. You know, they're fantastic now, and the capability is ridiculous. Like, it tows this Lambo like it's not, like you really wouldn't even know it's there. Now again, the Lambo is not a heavy car, but you know, even with my 05, you would notice a little bit of weight. You know, with an older truck you would notice. With this truck, it just doesn't even care. Like, it's super easy to tow. It's actually kind of scary how easy it is to tow a lot of weight with one of these trucks. Definitely one of the most important things you can do if your truck or car or whatever has been exposed to salt water and the sand, wash it. Now, some people are really dramatic and, you know, they say like, oh, well, now your truck's ruined, which is not the case. Your truck, if you drive through salt water, your truck or vehicle isn't ruined, but it will be in a couple years if you don't wash it. So just give it a good bath, be extra careful, get up in, you know, you got to get up in there. Can't be afraid to get in there and get a little wet, but you can be fine. You know, you can make it so it's not a big deal. Don't worry guys, the giveaway Lambo is getting all cleaned up, and if you think it's ruined, feel free to take the cash option and put, you know, 85 grand, whatever, in your pocket, because I would love to keep the car. I would absolutely love to keep the Gallardo. So if you don't want the car now because it got a little sand on it, feel free to take the cash option. But as always, every $5 you spend on InChainDesigns.com is worth an entry to win this car right here. Only about let's see, about 13 days left, less than 2 weeks left to win this Lamborghini. This one's going quick. We did another one, another 26-day giveaway, and I mean, it's gonna be over before you know it. Literally under 2 weeks left. Just like that, she's back at home. Safe and sound. Wow. Oh man, I really wish I could have driven this car at the beach. That would have been, oh, that would have been epic. I'm sorry that we're jumping all over the place in this vlog. We got the C6 back, we got news on that car, the Gallardo, the C8 is now, it has magically appeared on the trailer. But that's because I just got home last night. I'm trying to get everything in order and get all the cars back. And tomorrow I'll be filming a big garage update, like explaining everything. We'll drive the C6 and we'll talk about this car. So that's going to be I'm actually really excited to film and just get everything off my chest because there is a lot of news to share. But for now, I'm gonna leave you with this. Guess what I'm doing with the C8 now? You can leave a comment below. If you enjoyed this upload, give it a big old thumbs up. Take care and have a great night, guys. Okay, nose lift is up. Are you ready, babe?
Oh my God, I guess.
I don't know if we'll make it out. Honestly, I don't know. Wait till you guys see the bumps up here. I don't know if we can make it out of the drive. Like, to be honest, I don't know if we can even make it out of the driveway.
I think this is my first time seeing the steering wheel. It looks great.
Oh, you like the wheel?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really nice. It looks way nicer than the original. It makes it look new. And
this isn't bad. This isn't even bad.
No, this is the easy part. Here comes the bad part. So you see this? Now I'm thinking if I keep it real close right here. And of course the Lambo transmission doesn't allow for slow driving. Now see, that was good. That was very doable. That was very doable. This is the, oh yeah, this is the only one that's a little scary, but I think if we keep it close to the side, we'll just go in real slow.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Like, what an idiot.
This guy's like, these people are the dumbest of all people, which is true. I am. Perfect. All right, we're out. We made it.
Now there's still a massive
yeah,
here.
this one's, oh man, which way should I go? Right? Left, far left, far left. It's like off-roading. Yes, far left is perfect.
A few more huge bumps and then it's over.
Should I go far left on this one? Oh, I don't know. This is a far left. Oh my God.
Alright, we did it though.
This is dumb. Yeah, we made it. The Lambo nose lift coming in clutch. Wow, that's epic. Okay, now nose lift down. Lambo nose lift saving the day. All right, we're good.
Awesome.
We made it. We made it. This is epic. I can't believe we have the cars down here.
Believe this. It doesn't feel real.
It's so crazy.
This is so weird.
Yeah, we've never, like I said, we've never had a car, any of the cars, Corvette, nothing. We've had nothing down here. This is wild. It's just crazy that you never see exotics down here for this reason, I'm sure, because it's the worst place for it. But this is gonna be pretty cool. All right.
Yeah, people are gonna be like, what the heck?
Out on the open road. This is awesome. It's open road, hold on.